All right, welcome to the Big Jerry Show, y'all. We on our first season, fourth episode. We're going to talk about different things today about relationships, this and that. And it's not about me or you. You guys are my motivation for wearing clean underwear. So the main thing we could direct you guys. You got problems. If you want to get rid of that burning sensation, we're here to help you. So I'm gonna send it out to my host, Reese from Houston. My girl, you out on the South Side. Go ahead, Reese.
Well, ladies first, let Yada speak to him.
Hey, hello, everybody. You got some stuff that you want to talk about, or you
Oh
got you
yeah, yeah,
curious about
yeah.
some things?
Cause I need some help. Cause my generation, we need it. I need it. And so little caveat, I'm 32, living in Houston, and the streets, it is not it. I need help. I need help, y'all. So my first question is to Yada. I know you got a son, he's 27, and
Correct.
I know you spoke about you don't think men should date or have girlfriends in their 20s. So what
hmm
I know your son want to date. So what advice would you give him, dating advice?
My thing is, it's not that it's bad to have a girlfriend in your 20s. I just don't feel like you should be so serious and committed in your 20s. I feel like that's the time for you to figure out who you are, where you want to be, what you want to do with yourself, what direction your life going in. And I think if you settle down or get too serious too soon, it can hinder you from doing a lot of stuff in life. If you're in your 20s and you haven't figured out your career yet, but now you're taking on the roles and responsibility of being a husband and a father, you're not free to just jump and make, decisions that could potentially like set you up for the rest of your life because you have to consider your family first. So I
Mhm.
feel like in your 20s, this is your time to figure out you and what you want to do. And then you always have time. So 20s is a time for you to be reckless, you dating different people. And then you what you like at 23 and 25 and 28, it's gonna be completely different. So when you get in these serious relationships early, I feel like that's part of the reason why sometimes it doesn't work out because who you are then is not who you're going to be in your 30s. And then you wake up and you look over at this person, you can't stand them, you don't like them, or people always say, "Oh, we grow apart," or "We grew apart, and I want this in life," or "He wants that," or "I want to move here and he want to stay there." So I just figure you should just wait a little longer and get settled before you start taking on these responsibilities too soon in life.
See, I think with my generation, specifically the black culture, we so unserious about relationships. It's a lot of situationships. I don't know if y'all had situationships back in y'all day, but it's a lot of it's a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
like that. I like that, Reese.
yeah, so
Explain us what does that mean?
a situationship is okay. There's no title, no boyfriend girlfriend title. Obviously we're not married. We doing our thing. Somebody may think that y'all are official boyfriend girlfriend, but the other person
Oh,
out
oh,
there
you.
doing their thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
now
So
what happens with the person that feel like they in the relationship? I thought you said it was just something like you said you don't make it title, but sometimes love making, spending time can make you feel
mm,
like, hey, it's a bond.
exactly.
So
Somebody always get hurt.
But are
Somebody
you
always.
being upfront and honest in the very beginning when you first meet a young lady and in that first interaction, that first date or conversation, are you discussing what it is you're looking for? Are you upfront and are you honest? Like I feel like in that first, that first conversation you have, you find out what that other person is looking for. If you know, like you meet a young lady and she says, "Oh, I want to get married and have kids,"
Mhm.
and you know you that's not what you want, don't waste her time and don't waste yours because it's a never ending battle. Somebody is going to settle, somebody is going to be unhappy, somebody is going to feel like I just got tricked into this situation or I'm stuck. So it's
Mhm.
it's best to not even put yourself in those situations. If you know well, that's not where I want to go with my life,
Yeah.
then you're gonna have to just, hey, end that date peacefully. I enjoyed it, but I don't want to. I don't want to keep you from getting what you want. It's somebody else that can give you that lifestyle, but that's not me. So let them go. But I feel like people lie and we're not honest with ourselves and with that other person because you feel like a woman always feel like she could change his man. Or
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
Yeah,
change his
yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah. That's true.
But
I'm
True.
gonna I'm gonna put this thing on him, or I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and he gonna want to wife me, and he ain't going nowhere. But if that's not what he wants, then why even go through all of that?
yeah,
Because he's gonna end up resenting you later on.
one of my favorite lines was, I used to tell girls I'm emotionally unavailable. And
Mm.
they used to, I don't know, that used to get them like, hold on, this seemed like a challenge. And I remember one particular girl, I grew a like you said, you should be upfront. I ended up growing a
Mm-hmm.
liking towards her. Like sometimes you don't know what you have until you spent time with the person, and now you liking the person. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Mm-hmm.
I think in that situation, because it was like we were never on the same page. So in the beginning, she wanted something more with me, and then I think she got turned off, right? And then I started liking her. So then it was like a push pull, you know what I'm saying? Like we just never got on the same page. So
So I got a personal question. So you got hurt.
oh yeah, I got hurt for sure. For sure I got hurt.
That's part of the game, bro. It's real talk. Cause
Yeah.
you can't play with a woman. Really, you can't. Either age, young, older, just because it turned into something else. So I can understand that. I done had my time to where I played, and you just can't. No, it ain't good to play.
It's good to play with. It's not good for either person to play.
Right.
Men don't have to lie. You don't have to lie about who you are, what you want from that woman. I know plenty of women. If she gonna sleep with you, she gonna sleep with you regardless. So you can be upfront and honest about what it is you want. A woman know
Oh yeah.
from the very moment she see you, rather like
First
I'm gonna
10
give him
seconds.
some or ain't. Exactly.
Right.
So she already knows. So regardless of if you already in a relationship or not, you don't have to lie at all. You can be honest. But also too, I think with men, when you say one thing, your words and your actions don't line up. You'll say, no, I don't want a relationship, but you're dating her.
Mm-hmm.
You're dating this woman, or you're taking her out, you going out of town with her, or whatever. If all it is casual sex, then leave it at that. Then all right, we'll go to a bar. That's casual. It's in a neutral space. I feel like it shouldn't be any more than that. We shouldn't be going out to dinner or breakfast or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it where it's supposed to be. This is just sex, nothing more, nothing less. I'm not trying to get emotionally involved. So you shouldn't be spending quality time with this person. That means ain't no cuddling afterwards. It's like, all
Oh, y'all
right,
the
we done,
gangster.
and
Ooh,
it's
Yeah.
over
wait.
with. It is what it is. But if you're not trying to be emotionally involved with this woman or have anything with her, why are you laying up with her? There's no need
Mm.
for that, because you saying one thing, but in her mind, she's thinking like, well, he said that, but he every time I turn around, he over here, or we going out, or we do. So it's like she's getting mixed signals.
Hey, it's all
So
about the
it's
experience. I like a good experience. I love the honeymoon phase. It's beautiful.
mm-hmm. But
I
Yeah, but
then what happens after that honeymoon phase is over?
see, I'm gonna tell you this. I think when a man in his 20s, it ain't good to date. Sometimes men being up in situations to where the woman come up pregnant. Now your hand is almost forced because now you want to be around your kid. Now you put yourself in a position where you probably end up getting married. You didn't want to marry her, but you married because you want to see your kids. So now when the black man marries that woman from 20 to 30, he make all kind of mistakes. He cheat, don't come home, probably like to get drunk. And you know what happens then, Reese, right?
What's that?
She tell the kids how fucked up you are.
Mm.
So when the black man's going through his process, the kids see it. And if they don't see it, the mama tell them. So that's why it's always not good to have unprotected sex. As I'm gonna say at 20. Look at me talking this stuff, but I'm just telling you from my
Said,
experience.
wrap it up.
You use a Magnum, I use a pillowcase.
Okay.
So but at the end of the day, it takes longer for Black men to grow up. We very immature because once you start getting erect at a young age, you like, damn, look at this shit.
Mhm.
You want to use that mug, and sometimes you do reckless stuff. And sometimes some men don't grow up. Probably they 40 or 50 if they grow up. But
Mhm.
what happens is we have a report card. As you growing and making mistakes, that woman don't forget.
Mm.
That woman don't forget. So now you guys are married because you forced to marry almost because that's how they think. She pregnant, married. Now you're not even attracted to her no more. You don't even want to come home.
Mm.
And at some point, she might feel the same way about you, but the kid's going to hear all the shit daddy done.
Dang.
And it's nothing wrong with daddy cheating. He shouldn't have got married. But most
Mm.
people gonna act like you're gonna go to hell because you cheated on the wife, you got the dick sucked in the relationship, but you came back home.
Mhm.
That's
That's how
it.
they do it back in the day.
Yeah, today too. You cheat on a
Today.
woman today, it don't matter. They remember that shit. They don't give you no high five when you ain't came home in 2 days. Ah, nigga! High five, y'all go chest butt. No, nigga, she's mad.
Oh yeah.
So
So,
what is your what is a man's idea of dating? Everybody's perception of dating is different.
yeah,
Dating a woman does not mean I can go out with 10 different men this week. That don't mean I'm sleeping with 10 of them. That means I'm dating. I got options to see what I like. I'm weeding them out.
well,
I'm not sleeping with every person just because I'm dating them.
that could be dangerous too, y'all, because I'm a type of guy, me and you can date and you say don't call you. I'm cool with that. But this other guy, y'all have set up and ate some seafood, he done paid his money, and he feel like he can already hit. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta put that restraining order on him.
But see, that's a conversation. But that's the thing though. I've had conversations with men, like I have dated or went out with a person several times, and all right, we didn't have sex, but I asked that question, like, what is it that you looking to get out of this? Because if this is what if yo of course, yeah, I'm not stupid. Eventually, I know that that's what you're gonna want. But if that's what you while you whining and dining me, and we going to these expensive places, what are you trying to get? Is tonight, you feel like tonight gonna be the night because you done just dropped all this money? If that's what you thinking, I'm gonna pay for this meal
Oh, okay.
because I don't want you thinking that that's what this is. And it's not. And I'm not gonna lead you on either. So I'm not gonna play with him because I don't want him playing with me.
See,
I'm just not gonna do that.
a lot of my girls in this generation don't do that. They got the guy name saved under food guy or Cash App guy. It's hey, Houston, the tricking capital of the world. Hey, they be doing it out here. They throwing the money, not getting nothing out of it. I don't know what they're getting out of it. But I'm
So
curious, what was his response to when you asked him, what was his
Because
expectation?
it was a conversation that we had in the beginning. Like I'm like, I'm not ready for anything serious. I'm still, I had just got out of a relationship and I'm like, I'm not trying to do nothing right now. But it's like, oh no, I just, I'm enjoying your company. Okay, cool, that's fine. If
Mhm.
that's all it is, that's fine. Just I don't want him thinking like I owe him something. Because I don't. I
that
don't owe you anything.
I got a question for you, Yada. And
Mhm.
I'm not, you can answer this the way you want it to. What if you meet a guy, you find him attractive, take you out to dinner, you enjoying him,
Mhm.
and you guys go to the next step and he blow your back out. And he leave and never call you again. What happens then?
And he hit that
Well,
spot. He hit
Yeah,
that spot.
he
well,
blew your back out. You laying on the bed, you laying on the bed like a paper plate.
well, I honestly, to be honest, I've never had like a one night stand in that sense. Have I been out with somebody and after a couple of dates or whatever, if I decided to go that route, I haven't had a situation where they don't call me anymore, but it's like you kind of know, like it was just whack. Like it was terrible. There's no chemistry there. Like I don't want it no more.
Hold
And
on.
that's fine.
What about the guy you know, texting slow, calling later, and then you know you get that experience with him and you liked it. Now you calling him, now you responded quick. You know, it's called the switch up, you know, when a girl get the experience, you know,
Right.
when you put
Right.
it on her.
That's
You know
that
what I'm
real
saying?
play. That's that real player stuff there.
Yeah. When you put it on her,
It's a
now she
game.
ready to respond.
But it's like a game almost. It's like a cat and mouse game. Everybody love to chase. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want that challenge. I'm not gonna say like I ain't never had my feelings hurt, because I have. But for the most part, we had conversations. Because I'm a realist about a lot of stuff. And you know, when you exposed to a lot of stuff that go on out the streets, you see how the world is. Hey, just be upfront with me. I'm gonna be upfront with you, and we can move accordingly. I'm not the one you gotta lie to. But have I been lied to? Of course, yes. I'm not exempt. I'm not an exception to the rule. But it's certain stuff. It's like you ain't gotta lie to me. It is what it is, and I could be okay with that.
So
Just
man,
don't take away my choice, my my options to say what I want to deal with. Don't do that to me, because you don't know how I'm looking at you. So just give me the respect, the courtesy to say, all right, this is what it is. I just want you for this moment or whatever. If sex is all you want, you could tell me that. Because guess what? I might be looking at you in the same way.
Come
You
on now.
never know.
hey,
So
I just want to
be
hear.
honest. Okay.
Hold on, Jerry. You
What
trying it out
you
now?
hearing?
Yeah, I just want to hear. We ain't got to speak no more in the morning, none of that shit. We just come through this podcast. I
Jerry,
just want to
me and
hear.
you are brother and sister. That will never
Oh
happen.
goddamn, you
Wah,
got me
wah,
feeling. Yeah,
wah.
you done got me feeling bad. Now listen.
Hey, you've been trying for 20 years. That was your best. That was the best you could come up with.
Oh man, I done did everything. Pulled my pants down and everything, man. I can't hit, man. So
Hey, it be
I
like
can't.
that.
Yeah, it be like that. Yeah, I'm there when things don't go right, and I still ain't hit. So
What
I
you
don't
say,
know.
you my bestie?
Yeah,
So
I'm your bestie. Goddamn it, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm
So
your bestie.
y'all believe men should wait till they older to date or do anything serious? But
Well, he got it. Don't. It could be older. It's some older men just immature. You just got to know what you want out of life and what you want to deal with, because dating is no joke, especially when kids are involved.
oh yeah.
Because you can meet a nice woman and she had kids you might not want to deal with,
Oh,
and vice
hey.
versa, straight
Mm-hmm.
up. Because I heard people, I got this backlash. Oh, it's some good. Yeah, it is some good women, but it ain't just them. When you meet them, it could
Mm-hmm.
be the mama, it could be the sister, the brother. You might not want to be around this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know,
Mm-hmm.
with some women you meet, here come my brother. God damn, nigga. The nigga drinking up your drink, smoking all your weed up. Like, damn, baby, I like you, but come get your goddamn brother
Yeah.
or her kids. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, kids in your wallet, you lay back and they made love. The kids in your wallet, you just never know.
Mm-hmm.
It's
so how
not.
do you guys feel about, like, I have my thoughts and feelings about bringing men around kids too soon. I
Right.
don't believe in all the stuff that they done put out here in the world. You got to expose the kids to this man soon, and I don't, because I don't know how I feel about you. So there's no need for me to bring you in front of my child. And then that's why you had kids, telling these stories about, oh, I had 15, 20 different uncles. No,
Mm.
because
Yeah.
every person that you date should not meet your children. They just
Right.
should not. So I need to wait and make sure that and sometimes I done dated somebody for years or whatever, and not expose them to my kid, because I'm like, yeah, you for me, you're not for him. And I
Mm.
know this is not long term. So I'm not gonna bring you around him. I'm just not. And I'm like, it's you cool for me to have fun with in this moment, but I already know it's not going nowhere else. So I don't even want you around my kid. I don't want you around my family. When I'm with you, and then that's it.
Yeah, I think for some women, when they do take it serious with a guy, and I think they just want to see how compatible you are with their kids. That's I think that's what they struggle with. Like, okay, I'm feeling this guy. I want to see how he is with my kids.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
that's dangerous. That's very dangerous.
Gotta
Cause
be
some,
careful
yeah,
with
because
that.
I'm gonna tell you something, Reese. I would heard what she said. Uh, man, when you have small kids, even kids that's developing at 20 and 21, you can date, but don't move nobody in.
Oh
If
yeah.
they respect you, they can understand your situation
Mhm.
because you got to worry about a person that want to move in with you and your kids, either or, because y'all got y'all own thing going on. Because if it don't work, now I done chose this nigga, a woman moving my crib. Now they done came and messed with what we had going on. So now I got to get my kids back in order. So I think it's not good always to just bring, somebody to live with you. Because some people get together because income and all this and that, but no, ain't always get to live together. You can date. I see you on the weekend. I'm spending time with my kids, my daughter, this and that. And if they real parents, they gonna understand that.
Yeah,
So
I don't got no kids right now. I try to date women with kids, and it's just not in me, man. I'm territorial. She girl called me, said she talking to the baby daddy. I'm like, what you mean you
smart.
talking to the baby daddy? Like, I'm just used to my women not talking to no other guys. You know what I'm saying? So I just like that's just not for me, that feel. You know
No,
what I mean?
listen, bro, that's a smart move. You can meet some nice women with kids,
Oh,
but you
they be nice
don't.
women. They be nice
Yeah, that's
women.
the thing. You don't want to get in that rotation.
Oh
Real
yeah.
talk. Now, one can be cool, but 4, 5, 5, 6 baby daddies, all that shit, you're in a hell of a
Man.
rotation
Man, I can't.
because
Mhm.
Yeah.
because somebody dealing with her, trust me. And the day she get mad at you, I hate to somebody gonna get mad at me for real. You don't want to be in that rotation, man. Real talk. One kid is like the minimum for stuff like that, especially
Mhm.
the age and this and that, because you don't want to deal with 2 or 3 baby daddies and all that stuff. You might run into something you can't handle.
I'm
So
telling you.
straight up.
So I,
And it does. It's hard, and I think for Reese, because you are young, you don't have any kids. It's like you got it going on. This is
Right.
like you like
Mhm.
steak right now. So I can see like women they
Yeah.
frothing at the mouth, looking at you
But
like, man, you a good catch. Oh, I want
you
you. And you don't have any kids, so this like women are going to be more attracted and gravitating towards you because it's I could be that first baby mama.
yeah,
right.
I'm gonna tell you what they also like. They like the time that I have too.
Hmm.
I feel like a man that take care of his kids, a woman that take care of her kids, they don't have as much time as someone that don't have kids. So
Hmm.
so they like that aspect of what I bring to the table too.
Right. Yeah. Now,
Hmm.
yeah, that's a good thing. You can really motivate this nigga to go get somebody pregnant tonight. Go get,
Well, are you always having safe sex? Do you practice safe sex, Reese?
Oh man, not always, not always.
yeah.
So
I definitely believe
so
in the pullout game. The pullout game is strong. You know what I mean?
let me ask you this. So if you told a young lady, y'all met or whatever, I don't want to have kids, she say, okay, but all right, you're not using no protection. She come up pregnant. Do you feel like you've been tricked or you like she trapped you if she say I'm pregnant and I'm keeping it?
So I'll tell you a situation. So I remember this girl told me she was on birth control,
Hmm.
and she's on birth control, young and reckless, doing reckless things, believing in, the birth control. It was like, okay, I'm not tripping. hey, we just gonna do what we gonna do. And she said beforehand, look, if I do have a baby, it's gonna be gone. Like I'm not keeping it. And that situation came and
Mm-hmm.
she handled it. She handled it. So like that was the only time pregnancy scare I had, you know what I'm saying? But like I don't since then I don't play that.
Nigga, I thought you was in the youth ministry. You doing all this fucking out here, man. You doing all this fucking out here, Reese. I'm sitting up with you right before we pushed record, we was going over scriptures. Oh man, you done got me all confused. I don't know who I'm dealing with now.
Hey man.
But you can't love the
Yeah.
Lord. You can't love the Lord and still want to fuck.
Man,
So
it's just natural. It's just natural.
oh man,
I feel like if you know you don't, and this is my issue that I have with people, men and women. And if I know that I don't want kids, then I need to protect myself at all costs. I can't leave that up to somebody else to look out for me. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that
You
was scary.
know,
Yeah.
so as a man, if I know I don't want any kids, I understand it feels great without using that condom. But guess what?
Amen.
But
Right.
peace of mind feel even better because
Sure.
now you tied to this woman forever and you mad because you feel like you put in a situation that you didn't want to be in. But I also think too the accountability falls on both people because as a woman, if a man tells me I don't want no kids and I get pregnant, well, he done already said he don't want no kids. So that's on me at that moment. What am I gonna do? In my mind, I'm not having it because it's a selfish decision. First off, because I'm not only impacting my life, I'm impacting his and I'm impacting this child's. Because now I'm gonna bring a kid into the world, and this man don't want nothing to do with this baby. But because I just want to do what I want to do, now I'm going to force him to pay child support. And that's all I can do is force him to pay child support. I can't force him to love this kid or anything else. So now I'm playing with this child's life. And it's unfair. It's just not, it's not right that women, we don't want women, we don't want men to tell us what to do with our bodies, right? We want to be free and have the right to make decisions on if we gonna have abortions or have babies, but then we're taking away that man's choice as well because we're forcing a kid on him that he doesn't want. It's
Yep.
so many kids out here that don't have that man in their life, and it's also kind of everybody has to take responsibility for their part that they play in it.
right.
We cannot force people to be in relationships with us, and having a baby is not going to make that man come around or want to be with you or love you. If he stays and decide to help,
Yeah, I would have
yeah,
stayed.
What?
I would have married her.
but there's
You would have
still in the
what?
back
I
of
would have
you
got
gonna
married.
resent her.
Hey.
But how long does that work? How long does that last? And then you're not happy. You're not happy.
I could have been.
You
I
have
could have
all
been
of
happy.
these
I don't know.
regrets.
Nigga, listen, let me tell you
No,
something.
you're not.
No.
You know, you did that.
You-
You did that.
Me?
Yeah.
No, my life is complicated. It's hard to explain.
Mine's complicated too, man.
No, not like man's. Listen, that's that old school shit. Get pregnant young, they get married. Most of the people end up hating each other on some real stuff. And they don't even have sex. They might be together 30, 40 years, might not have sex. And both of them got a girlfriend or boyfriend. Because when you young, you don't know, man. You out here. Straight up. You just having fun. And one thing you don't want to do when you young and cheating, you don't want your woman to cheat.
Oh, that'll break my heart.
No, see, it's a difference. See, now, I'm gonna tell you something. A woman can get that vagina away, clean it up, and make it back tight with a little bit of water. But I'm gonna tell you something, Reese.
Put that little vinegar in there too.
No, well, that's that old school shit. I had a whole goddamn house smelling like a motherfucker, that little red goddamn bag and shit. I didn't know what that bag. I blew that bag up. I didn't know. I thought it was my goddamn birthday. I didn't know what that shit was. I blew that motherfucker. What the hell you doing with that? Happy birthday. So what I'm saying is this on some real shit. You don't want your woman to get that vagina away in her love. Nigga, you in trouble. She get the vagina away, it's hard to forgive her, When she get that love away, you ain't gonna hit no more.
Mm.
One thing you want to do is your woman go outside the house and make love. Straight up, you threw down. You on the couch, and she might be dealing with a nigga like a young donkey. You go back in it might not feel the same. I'm just saying, it might not feel the same.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, a woman can get a vagina away. It's wrong. It's safe. But when she go out there and get the love away with the vagina and she making love and she realize you ain't that big, but this nigga named Johnny on her job hung like a donkey,
Mm.
you're in real trouble, boy. You better leave.
Better leave.
But
huh?
that works both ways too, though. I mean, I always say it's like, yeah, men, because you're not emotionally tied to sex. You don't. It's rare that you find men that, all right, they have sex with a woman and then they automatically heads over heel in love. It's just, it is
But
what it is.
Hey, you get one of them
But
grippers.
you cannot
oh Lord,
compete.
that much.
You
What you
can't
just
compete
say?
with feelings. You and that's not love though. That's lust. Yeah, you might want to hit,
What you
but
just say?
That
that's not
gripper.
Hey,
love.
listen, that who?
That
Nigga,
gripper.
nigga, you
Hey,
got to stand back
hey,
and like, whoa, you got to cut the
hey,
lights on. What
hey,
was that?
hey, the gripper. What you ain't even gotta be in it. You be walking, work, walking somewhere, and you just feel the grip out of nowhere. You be like, oh my God.
Oh,
You gonna remember that.
Reese.
You gonna remember
God.
that. I'm telling you.
No, that's something different. That is.
Jerry can speak to that too, though. You can speak to good sex and then emotions too. Like just because I done had some. You can have great sex, but that don't mean I love this person.
Yeah,
It'll keep you around though a little bit.
No, that ain't true either. Now,
All right. Hold on. So I want to get it on a serious note. So I see different cultures. It's a viral TikTok where women are getting married in college. You know, not black people, but different cultures are getting married in college. Like they're not. I feel like black men are very sexualized. Like the thing is, I'm trying to hit as many as I can. And not get married. It's rare you see somebody. I probably know one person, maybe two, in my college that got married. And you look at other cultures, they're getting married young, and they're more ahead, I would say, than black people, in my opinion.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
So I know y'all suggested we should wait to get married. What
See,
what do you think why do they get married early?
well, I think some cultures, it's arranged, and it's business.
Right.
It's about your status and order. So it's a difference. It's not like, well, two hood people just I'm arranging somebody off King Drive to marry somebody off State Street. No, it don't work like that. So in other cultures, it's about, all right, financially, business wise, status wise, it makes sense for these two people to be together. In our culture, it's not based off of that. In other cultures, it's not based off of love. Or I like this person, because sometimes they don't even know the person. They are put together for other reasons.
Hey,
not off of anything else.
Hey, I'm gonna say this real quick. Trust me, she's totally right. Because don't no Indian a family don't want to see no big dick black dude with their daughter. Real talk, because they don't like us. No, for real. An Indian girl have a baby and the baby named Antoine. Come on now. My nigga. The daddy, I don't want to just dog the other race out, but no. It's outside the white people that other races don't like our culture. So they usually gonna want to stick with they can. Come on now.
Oh yeah, because the girl's gonna have fun with the black guy, but they ain't gonna bring him home.
Yeah, but she ended up getting pregnant. And she come from a family, they got good hair, and the baby got nappy hair, and the baby's a black baby, and the baby dick bigger than the father dick. Come on, man. They don't want that shit. They gonna kill that baby.
Yeah,
they gonna kill that baby. They gonna be like, man, oh, big dick baby. Big dick baby. The daddy gonna be mad. They don't want to mix us with that stuff, even though the women outside our race like us, but the daddy and the grandfather control most those relationships, from the white people to the Indians, Arabic. The daddy and the grandfather is to say. So our culture ran by the women. So they do not want us over there, because you got some Indian people, a couple of them got some got some chicken joint, JJ's or something like that. So they got a family business to raise. We get married because yeah, she got pregnant on the first night. They think, like she said, it's a business deal, and they don't want us over there. Period. How
Okay,
many times you seen a baby that with an Indian girl and the baby was black?
I never seen it.
I know that because they go stick with their kind. They're gonna create their own people. They don't want us over there. Shit. So that's just how they go.
So do y'all think, okay, if we wait, the black culture, we wait to get married, which I feel like if you wait, you know, you'll be you should be more financially stable, right? And then we can get to the point where we can possibly, you know, say we can arrange marriages like that. Because I had a partner, I don't know if he was Indian or he was somewhere like Middle Eastern or whatnot. And, you know, he used to date black girls and white girls. I never seen him date his kind until it was time to do the arranged marriage. So I remember he went out overseas.
Yeah.
He didn't get along with the first family, so he came back to the States. He told me like, yeah, I didn't get along with him, but you know, we go find another family. I think like 2 or 3 months later, he found another family. He was married. He got like 2 or 3 kids now. You know, everything. We don't do stuff like that. I never heard nothing like that. You know, in the black
Oh
culture.
no,
So
that's their culture, man.
yeah,
That they live it. I listen. It's just what it is, man. Those cultures don't want us in there.
I
You
think
know.
for us, we're always playing catch up
Yeah.
because you make these choices so soon in life, and you don't get a chance to figure things out. It's like, I'm in high school, I get pregnant, or I'm fresh out of high school, I get pregnant. And it's like the guy, he just, it's like you still at home with your parents. You're not in a position to take on this responsibility of taking care of a family right now. So, or it don't work out. So now you're on child support. It's like you're always behind.
Yeah.
You don't get that good. If you got a good start to life, most of us don't get a good start to life where we come out of school or come out of college and we're debt free and we can just go into our career and just start building from there. A lot of times you done messed your credit up before you even 23.
man.
So it's not good. It's like you have to figure you out first. Once you figure you out, then all right, because having babies, it's like you are responsible for the outcome of another human being. That's a lot of pressure and weight to put on you.
Mhm.
You don't have yourself together. Most kids, when they get out of high school and they get out into their own, they don't even. I know plenty of girls, even myself. I don't even know what size bra I wear because my mama been buying my stuff. I don't know any of this stuff. We're not prepared for that, to just start taking care of kids and having a family. We do it because this is what we done did. These are the choices that we made. So now you have to deal with your situation. But if we can avoid that, and it's all choices. It's choices. You want to be out in the club. You want to party. You want to hang out. So you sacrificing, well, it's just a baby. My baby just 2, they ain't gonna miss me. But these are moments that you need to have with your kids. You skipping out on this kid thinking, oh, they just babies, it's all right. I later on, they'll be okay. And you want to still live your life.
Right.
But all of this stuff, because you want to have fun and live your life, is impacting this child's life too. So it's okay to be selfish and explore life for yourself in your 20s. This is what you're supposed to do. This is that discovery time.
Right,
You can
right,
make
right.
mistakes and recover from it. You can say you 23 and all right, you go out, you buy a car, you wreck it, you tear it up or whatever, and now you got this debt you got to pay. All right, that's the only debt you got. That's not so bad to recover from. But if you got that debt, you got an apartment, you got a baby, Pampers, milk, girl, all of that, that's a lot.
You know what? I got a question for you, Reese. It's very important.
All right.
Yeah.
All
Do,
right, let's go.
do you know your bra size?
Oh man. Hey, I was hoping you knew.
No, I don't change your bra. I mean, I'm just saying. She said some people don't know their bra size. And the first person I
Look,
thought, damn, I wonder if Reese know his bra size
look,
because she said that's important.
look, I can go to Miami right now with my shirt off. I don't know if you can. You go do
Oh,
it?
I can.
Okay.
I can go there. I'm still in shape.
Okay. Let's go
I
then.
I believe in me.
Hey,
You know what I'm
hey, hold
saying?
on
I
now.
believe in
Let's go
me.
now. Let's go.
Listen, I'm not fat. My body just different.
Tell him.
So, like I told you, I could take my shirt off.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid if I get more action than you, you're gonna try to fight a nigga. And it's hard to fight a nigga with no shirt on. Motherfuckers with no shirt on. So, I don't wear drawers neither. So that's very uncomfortable to be in those situations. So don't get jealous now.
Nah, I just
But,
hope you ain't going down there with no speedos on. You know what I'm saying?
oh no, nigga, I wear biker shorts. No, I wear biker shorts. I'm just saying, don't get we go to South Beach on Wednesday, you get mad. Say, man, why my motherfucker cousin getting on?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to get mad now.
nah, I ain't gonna get mad because it's all game. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get mine too.
You know how them young niggas be like, man, on my mama, that nigga got titties. On my mama, this some bullshit. You see him with that fine mother, this some bullshit. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know them young nigga, on my mama. Now, when you hear that too much, the nigga gonna start shooting too. You know
Hey
what I'm saying?
man.
When them young niggas say, on my mama, niggas gonna start shooting. So, on my mama, I'm gonna call my, this nigga got titties. He got all the hoes. And Reese come, I want to go home. This some
Hey
bullshit.
man, come down to Miami with me. Let's see.
And the nigga got on biker shorts. Now I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna have my shirt off. Let my shit hang at biker shorts. And nigga, I'm a real G. I'm gonna wear my Stacy's. Why I'm on the beach.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear my goddamn Stacy. And I'll be like, man, cuz you got sand inside your Stacy's. Nigga
Oh, yeah.
shit. I'm gonna be laying pipe with my fucking Stacy, y'all. I perform better with my Stacy, y'all.
Come on.
With sand in it.
Come
Straight
on
up.
now.
I'm a real G. Straight up. Don't get mad. Don't start feeling insecure. When we get on
Reese,
that
do you
plane,
even know what Stacey Adams are?
Oh, I do know what Stacey Adams are.
Oh,
he,
okay.
Nice,
I'm
nice,
just
nice player,
asking.
old school dress shoe with it, you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
nigga, I'm coming to
you know.
South Beach Wednesday. Biker short, shirt off, Stacy, and don't try to correct me. Cause you got sand in your Stacy, my nigga, I'm good.
Let's go, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. I'm ready.
And you know I ain't gonna take the sand out of
Look,
my
all I
shoe. I'm
need
gonna
is
keep it in
all
there.
y'all gotta do is change the background, South Beach, get the vision right there. I think she got the what's that, Chicago
Chicago.
skyline?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh.
She on that GD stuff again, low end. You know how she do. She gonna drop knowledge and she gonna GD on there for life.
Hey,
All that gang member stuff.
no, I heard one episode you brought the gun to school, so I don't know what you was doing in life
Oh man,
back in
that
the
man
day.
that man lied on me, man. I bought a pistol to school. That man that man lied on me, man. I can't believe
Yeah,
everything you hear.
yeah.
I'd have changed my ways, But now I learned a little bit more about you, Reese. You like, man, Reese, shit, he love the Lord. He walk with the Lord, but that nigga like to fuck. I've learned that much about you, cuz I'm like, man, shit, you want us to air this?
Hey man, look, it's all good, man. It's
Yeah,
all
I'm like,
good.
man, you're gonna lose your spot at the church.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. The Lord know. The Lord always know. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, I know you sing in the choir.
Hey,
So
you just skip the regular distribution list in the family. You know what I mean? Just skip
yeah,
over them ones.
but that's a good thing. But you want to have fun, man. Real talk. You don't want that pressure like we had growing up, man, to get married and all that. Just find somebody tonight and shit, make love to them.
See, I be torn, man, because now like I'm in a financial position, right? And I do want the family. And I look at, I don't really know. Maybe it was two that got away. Maybe two. I don't know. Maybe two. that, you know, I could have probably did the official thing in my 20s, could have got married, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. They say you got 3 in life. How you feel about that? 3
Who
that
you
got
actually,
away? Huh?
he actually,
I think what's meant to be will happen. I think if it's meant to be, then it will be. I feel like when I was younger, I met guys that was really, really nice, but I wasn't ready in that moment. But I was honest and said, yeah, I don't even want to mess you up like that. Or you're a really nice
Mm.
person. I don't want to hurt you. So I have to fall back from that because I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. And I knew in that moment, you know, being in my 20s and thinking I'm hot shit, you know, I know
Oh
where I
yeah.
was mentally. So I'm like, this is a nice person. I don't want to do that to them.
So how many
So
how many guys proposed to you?
I've had a couple of proposals.
Mm.
But I feel like they were attempts to just hold on to a person, um, or I done messed up, so let me propose. And I don't want those. I don't want those type of proposals. I don't want a marriage that you go into a marriage and thinking, all right, that ring or this marriage is going, me marrying you is going to fix whatever the problem is. That's just a band-aid. And it's like you go into your marriage and you take all of these problems and issues into it with you. So it's like you kind of starting off on a bad note. You starting off with all of this stuff that you didn't deal with. It's not fixed. And marrying a person does not erase it. It don't fix it. None of that. And I think too, like sometimes we're not realistic about what marriage really is. We don't know that it's a lot of hard work. I think people don't have real expectations of folks. I think women definitely don't, or they feel like, well, we married, so you can't do this now, or I just don't think that that's right or it's fair. I don't believe in curfews. I feel like we're an adults. You know, we
Mhm.
all adults. The laws have curfews for minors. So now I'm over 18, I'm over 21, or I'm out of my parents' house. So I leave from this environment to come into another one. And now you want to tell me what time I can and can't come in and out the house? No, I
Mhm.
believe in you coming to the house at a respectable hour. Yes, I'm not coming home 2, 3 days later. I'll be back, but I
Mhm.
shouldn't have to give you, or well, you got to come home by 12 o'clock because you're a married woman. What if I'm having fun? What
Mhm.
if I'm, you know, I'm out. I don't rip and run the streets like that. So if I'm out having a good time, why do I have to come in the house
You know what they
at
say
12
though.
o'clock?
You know what they say.
What
Don't
do they
none
say?
They say don't nothing good happen after 2 o'clock.
Baby, legs is open 24 hours a day.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta get
So
home.
legs is open
You gotta
2
get home.
a.m. to 2 p.m. From 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. They open 24 hours. So ain't no time frame on nothing.
That's
Because
facts.
whatever I can do at night, it can get done during the daytime too. You think people only have sex in the wee hours of the night? No.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
When you playing hooky or skipping or calling off work, what you doing? You doing that to go get you some.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can it don't matter about the time of day. You're gonna do what you want to do regardless. And that's the thing. We don't own people. People are not our properties. All you can do is ask for respect.
Hmm.
That's all you can do. You can't control what a person does. So
what,
that's the thing. It's like that's why you shouldn't be getting married too soon in life, because if you feel like, and some men they probably don't always want to be with multiple women, but I feel like get it out your system first and then worry about settling down later.
I
Because
got a
sometimes
question.
some men feel like they always missing out, or it's always something else out there that they want to get.
Man.
I got a question. What about an open relationship?
What about it?
Uh, we together, but we can date. Some people got where they date other people, or they bring other person in a relationship.
And if they okay with that, it's nothing wrong with it. But
Are
that's
you
the thing, as long as it's talked about, if you okay with it, that's a conversation that you have.
now? I'm gonna ask you directly. You dating a guy, and he just says, "Hey, I want to bring another person in the relationship, say a female."
Hmm.
Uh, what would you say?
He can bring her in. He
Mm.
can bring her in, but I'm going out.
Oh, I can't handle that. I can't handle that part.
No, you
Mm-mm.
you missed what I said. You can bring another person in. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. That just means this right here has ran its course and it's over with. It's time for me to move on.
No, we want you to
That's all
stay.
that is.
No, you gotta
No,
stay.
no. I get to choose what I
Okay.
want to deal with. If it's one thing when if I start off as a side chick, that's one thing. But we not gonna get deep into it, and then you want to turn this into it first. No, it don't
Oh,
work like
you're
that.
not
If this
getting
is
demoted.
something that's a nah, if this is something that's established, or I already know I meet a person and I know in the beginning, oh well, he got a woman at home and I'm this side chick,
Mhm.
then I already know what it is. I already
Okay,
know to expect from this person.
I'm
We're not
just.
gonna be Jerry. We can't be in a relationship for a year or 2 years, and then all of a sudden now you bored and you want to bring somebody else in the bedroom. It don't work like that. Once it
Well,
gets to that point, then it's time for me to leave.
well, yeah, you can like join in, like church, join in,
I could,
become a member.
but I don't want to.
Well, I can understand. I'm just saying. I'm just picking your brain. You know, that ain't nothing.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anybody who wants to do that. If that's what you want, that's fine.
Well,
That's fine. But the thing is, sometimes when you do that, you start that, and then people get bored with it,
Mhm.
or tables turn. Because if it's okay for you to bring another woman in, can I have another man too?
well, you choose that. I mean,
But that's what I'm saying. Are you okay with that?
now let me tell you something. You talk to the wrong person now, because I have. Listen, that'll hurt me. No, let
But
me.
Reese
No, that'll
already
hurt
said,
me. It'll
Reese
hurt me.
said he's
I
not
can't do it.
okay with it. He
I
said
can't
he's
do it.
not okay with sharing.
I
Listen,
can't share. Mm-mm. I
now
can't do it.
what makes you feel insecure about that, Reese? Not saying I'll do
It's
that.
not even insecure. It's just how God made it. So if you think about it, how God made it, a man he can conceive or produce a baby every day. A woman can't do that. She got one time and it's 9 months we gotta wait. So God
Yeah,
made it that way to where she ain't supposed to be messing around like that. That's how I feel.
yeah,
I look
yeah.
at I'm looking at how it's set up.
A lot of shit shouldn't happen, but I know women that might want two guys.
Oh yeah,
Do
for
you
sure.
do you have do you have a stomach for that?
No, I
That's what
don't.
I'm trying to say.
I
I'm
don't.
just saying.
I don't got it.
I mean, you might find somebody you in love with and say, Reese, not saying you not enough, but
I ain't
that
got
dude
it, man.
be like, I'm just saying, what did she just say? Yeah, you love her. Y'all been
pH,
together.
then her
I,
pH gonna be messed up. Like it's a
nah,
lot of things,
yeah,
you
but
know,
I know
it's
that,
saying she ain't supposed to do
but
this.
Reese, she might look at you and say, Reese, I love you.
Mm-mm.
Before we get married, I want another guy, prefer that guy that's on the podcast with you,
Ah
to
man,
bring
definitely couldn't handle that one.
to bring him over here.
Mm-mm. You
No,
bring
we
that
can,
up, it's already over with.
y'all can be happily married. You know what I'm saying? I make sure y'all marriage work.
You gonna make
You
sure?
saying you're saying it's okay, Reach, you okay with you can have multiple women, wives, girlfriends, but I can't.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what he's saying.
yes. That if I were to do the poly, like I couldn't
Mhm.
have my woman out messing around. I couldn't do it. I don't got it. So if that's what it was, I'd rather just be monogamous with the person.
Mhm.
If I'm
But
in love and whatnot. I can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't
but
got it.
it is.
Well, at least you honest. At least you honest
Yeah,
about it, and
yeah.
that's important that you are honest about it.
So if you came home early, you got your woman, and you walked in, she with another man.
I'm liable to shoot everybody in that motherfucker.
But a real G like you should wait till he get done first.
Nah. Uh-uh.
No, straight up, man.
You talking about let it be
I-
my wife? Oh man.
I'm just saying
I couldn't do it.
the man handling his business.
Nah, ain't no business. I'm gonna handle mine.
And why would you
Yeah,
shoot
but-
him, man?
I feel like that's a regular reaction.
Before you shoot him, let the nigga get one more pump.
Nah, I'm cool on that. He can't get it.
Let him get
It's
one
over
last
with.
pump, man. Like, man,
Hey, he better got it beforehand.
I'm just
That's
maybe
all I
they
got
might
to-
not hear you coming out there and they're screaming so loud.
Hey, the way Mr. Biggs handled it, nah, it would have been no talking and singing.
But what
we
the-
would've been shooting up in there.
I think it's cool shooting him because it's hard to fight a man while he naked too.
You hear me? I,
I'm just saying you don't
'Cause
want to do that.
it stay
Yeah,
on my hip, so it's gonna be right there.
I'm just saying that you don't want to fight a man while he naked and he put you in the headlock.
Oh, damn. Nah, that's like a triple L right there.
That's what I'm saying. See,
Yeah.
the last thing you want to do in life, your woman get dick down and the nigga naked whoop your ass. you got to relocate.
I gotta move out the country. I gotta do something.